Okay, we're back, and creepy music for creepy times. Gerald Celente is here with us once a month. Gerald, of course, the master of trends, the man who really can add one and one and see where we're going. His extraordinary webpage, I hope you'll click on and go to. The Trends Research Institute is right up there at the top of my homepage in guests. It's right there. Gerald is the world's #1 trends forecaster. I don't know if forecaster is the right word because it's not forecasting. He's just telling us what's going to happen. Well, I guess that's forecasting. At any rate, when you look around and see the ugliness that is literally encroaching upon us everywhere, it can be very intimidating. But what we have to take consolation in is the fact that we do have honesty and reality from people like Gerald who can help those who want to see find their way along in this incredible hall of mirrors with a floor of quicksand. I mean, it's really amazing. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Well, I shouldn't say great. We had to, a dear friend of mine, a very close friend, his son was opening up his operation in London, and a young man in his mid-30s, early 30s passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's very, very, very sad, but it's also a very important lesson in life. And these people have everything, a great guy, well-respected, internationally known, and now there's such an empty part in their hearts and the whole family, and the mother is just devastated beyond anything.
I'm sorry. You know, this makes me feel many things, not the least of which are all the mothers in Iraq and Afghanistan that have lost their children, babies, families wiped out. A grief process, often, as you know, Gerald, and many of you listening know, really never ends. They talk about getting over it.
No, you don't get over it.
It doesn't happen.
That's baloney. Every
Thank
day
you.
now, the mother, when I looked at the mother, and everyone remembers this fellow, and everyone that ever knew him, the first word that comes out is sweet.
Wow.
What a sweet guy.
Well, you see, the world is that much the worse off now. We don't have a bonanza of sweetness on the planet right now. We need every sweet human being there is, and I'm sorry to hear about that.
But the other part of the reality is, in learning from and understanding, is that as this nation goes through a crisis, and we see it unfolding in front of us in slow motion, and most people know what the deal is. They're just afraid to add up the numbers if it equals the ugly truth.
Oh, they're so fearful. It's you could walk on the fear.
And when you see an experience like I just saw today, and with two dear friends that we witnessed it all together, and you realize, hey, this is only a temporary gig.
You got it.
And that if you don't do it now, and you don't live by your word, your last breath that you take is going to be that you lie to yourself. And to me, that's hell.
What a way to go out. No, thank you.
And so as we face these critical times, that people really must understand that their only shot in life to change things for the better is to feel their heart and move forward in the direction they believe they should go. Because too many people are lying to themselves. There's no happy endings here.
No, it's become institutional. I'm afraid our younger people have grown up now to learn to lie and to expect to be lied to and to find no moral compunction whatsoever with lying. And the lie of omission, of course, is one of the worst of all. We have a lying generation coming up. And I know young people, so do you. They just don't have a problem with, there's no accountability. I guess that's the bottom line. But back to your loss today, I'm reminded of the scarcity of kind people, of sweet people, of good people. Now, a lot of you are saying, no, that's not true. Americans are good people. Yes, they are, but let me suggest to you, when they are disabled by fear or that they have sold out to immoral and less than pragmatic lifestyle, shall we say,